up, Yesh gamers? Robert the Bruce here. Today's video is kind of long, but we're going to be talking about a subject that I've been receiving a ton of questions about and people asking pretty much the same thing. And that question is, what is the plan for Battlefield 4? Not only what am I doing personally as far as what platform am I playing on and all that, but what's the plan for YeshGaming? Does it only go with me to the platform I'm going to be on, or is it going to stay on PS3 and PS4, or are we finally going to spread to Xbox and PC as well officially, and all that stuff? Received a lot of questions on this for really years now. I've been getting guys asking, hey, I'm a big fan, can you spread over to Xbox? We got a lot of people that would love to be in a platoon like this, and but especially since Battlefield 4 was announced, really getting a lot of questions asking what's up. So before we dive into that, like I said, this video's fairly long, so we got plenty of time to hash that out and get all that topic out of the way. What you're actually watching is an awesome comeback round. Here's me trying to get tags, can't figure out who I'm going to kill, and fail. And I only get one kill. That's fairly typical for me. I get all excited when I get a good flank, and I'm like, ooh, whose tags am I going to get? And then somebody shoots me in the face. But you've seen my party, me and Delicious24, who's actually one of the founding members of Yesh about 6.5 years ago, back in the early Modern Warfare days of Call of Duty. Real good friend of mine. He just finally picked up Battlefield 3. He's going to dive into Battlefield 4 with us, so I'm sure you guys will be seeing more of him. A very good friend of mine, cool guy. He'll probably end up in a few videos as well because he's ridiculous. But playing Operation Metro, obviously, in the Yesh server. Looked like somebody had it set at a couple 100% tickets, so it's a little bit longer game. And this game is something that I chose this for a reason, because it really exemplifies one of the things I talk about, is that you never ever give up. The persistence is absolutely critical. From this moment here, where we lose the lead barely right there, all the way to the very end of the game, we have some swings where we kind of close the gap, but this enemy team was really not relenting on us, and we were losing the whole time. Towards the very end, it was like 30 tickets to 130 or something. Like, it was a pretty big deficit, and end up pulling out an awesome victory. Really fun game, so stick it out if nothing else for that. This was a good game. Not that I really did anything that spectacular. I was a little positive in my KD, but my squad was very, very good. Once we realized this team was really going to be tough, we had multiple guys running spawn beacons, running the recon class, getting those beacons down all over the place in enemy territory, so that we always had somewhere to spawn and never got stuck in the dreaded Operation Metro spawn trap. But anyway, the topic at hand, what are we doing for Battlefield 4? Well, let me start by saying what I'm doing. I have it pre-ordered on PS3 and PS4, and before you think what somebody on Twitter said, which I thought was kind of funny, he said, well, we're not all rich and can get it on multiple systems. Hang on, I'm not rich either. Actually, GameStop has a really cool deal that a fellow Yesh member told me about, and I'm going to throw it in here in case some of you guys don't know. If you're on the PlayStation Network and you're going to stick on PS3 for a while, but then you want to be able to move to PS4 at some point, you don't want to buy the game twice. I don't know how long it's going to run after the game is out, but for at least a while, you can upgrade for only $10. So you do what I'm going to do. You buy it for PS3, full price, $60, play it, and then they'll give you $50 back when you trade it in towards Battlefield 4 for the PlayStation 4. So basically, it's $10 to, essentially rent the game on PS3 until you're ready to move up to the next console. And that's what I'm doing. I already have the PlayStation 4 pre-ordered, so I'll be getting it on launch day. Now, that moment right there where there was plenty of guys around me I easily could have killed, that's what I'm always preaching about. Think critically about the bigger objective. Yes, now I end up dying here because I'm an idiot, but for a minute I was doing something good. I could have stopped and killed those guys up at Bravo, but I know it's more important for us to get underneath the enemy, and which is possibly what she said, and get back there to Charlie and get some more points captured. But anyway, I'll try and stay on the topic at hand. So I'll be playing on PS3 when it launches. I didn't want to sit around and just wait for the PS4 and watch all the videos going up on YouTube without me being able to take part in them and be sad. So I'll be playing on PS3. I know. It's only going to have 24 players. It's a scaled down version of the game. It's probably going to be crazy glitchy, just like Battlefield 3 was. Probably even worse because it's a next-gen title. I know all that. But because it's only $10 to do so, that drives me nuts. I had that perfect flank, and that guy spawns in and ruins everything. Because it's only $10 to play it until the PS4 version comes out, and because DICE announced that you would be able to keep all of your rank, level, upgrades, all of that stuff if you upgrade console versions later, I just want to get in and start experiencing the game. And like I said, I know it's not going to be the full-on thing. I know when I eventually play the 64 full-blown 1080p version on the PS4, it's going to be like, whoa, this game is so much different and awesome, and I'll probably have some sort of an adjustment period because I'll be used to, a scaled-down version of the game. But all that being said, I'm okay with that. I'm willing to pay that price and deal with those changes because I want to get in there. I want to experience the game. I want to go ahead and start learning some of the ins and outs that make this a different game from Battlefield 3. And I want to start getting some videos up for the community to help you guys. And the sooner I can start learning sniper bullet drop and getting those guides up, those have been super popular on my channel. Hopefully I'll be getting some helicopter and jet tutorials up very, very quickly so the guys that are new to the series can pick up flying in an easy way, and even guys that flew a lot in Battlefield 3, if there's some subtle changes in the way things maneuver, I hope to get some videos up pretty quickly showing all that stuff. So, yes, that's what I'm doing. I'll be on PS3 first, playing the crappy version that it is, and then when the PS4 releases, I'll be there on launch day picking it up, probably taking some vacation time at work, not telling them why, and going home and just cranking out some Battlefield 4 on the PS4. That is where I will be. Would I eventually love to play on the PC? Sure. That being said, I don't have a super powerful gaming rig. I've got a laptop that's fairly solid, but even then, a laptop is not really what you want to primarily play a game like this on, in my opinion. So at least for a long while, I will just be exclusively playing on the PlayStation 4 once it is released. There's some tags. Now, what does that mean for the Yesh group? Who's moving to PS4? Who's moving to PC altogether because they've been hearing all the PC fanboys telling them and they can't resist any longer? All those questions. Well, it's not 100% decided, but I've got several ideas of what we're going to do going forward, especially into the next gen console era, where we could theoretically have Yesh guys spread out over 5 systems: PS3, PS4, a couple of different Xbox versions, and the PC, of course. So, one idea I'm mulling over, I'm not 100% on this because I know there will be a lot of headaches that go along with it, but there's going to be some benefits as well, so I'm considering it, is signing up some sort of official Yesh forums of some sort, getting a website going, not necessarily a website like I used to have. Newer guys to the channel won't know this. I used to have YeshGaming.com, and actually had a full-blown website that I developed and maintained all myself, randomly wrote articles for it, had its own little version of forums in there, all kinds of stuff. But that was too much work. It took away from my videos and game time, which is what I really enjoy doing and have a passion for. So it would just be straight up forums. Probably some free ones somewhere, yeshgaming.whatever forums.com, that kind of thing. And the benefits of that would be various systems we could all connect. If you're on Xbox, you could really connect with other Xbox Yesh players, because as of right now, it's like, maybe you make a comment on a Facebook post I throw up, like, any other Xbox guys out there? Or I've seen guys throwing it on YouTube videos even in the comment section. Hey, I'm on Xbox. Is there anyone else? And that's a rough way to go. I know it is really hard to connect with other Yesh guys. So even though I'm not on Xbox and wouldn't be there policing things, and anyone that was running it with the Yesh tags would, you'd be on your own in the sense that I'm not in the games with you. I still don't think that really makes that big of a difference. Because one, I'm not that good of a player, as everyone probably has already figured out. But it would be a way where people could link up, communicate, unite together, meet some new friends, and really kind of grow the Yesh community, which is what I'm all about. We're here, we're having fun, we're trying to win, obviously, because winning is more fun, but we're just here to have a good time. So PC guys obviously would do the same, PS3, PS4, the whole deal. It'd be a really great, easy way to just have forum setups in various categories and for the various platforms you're on. Plus, it'd be a great way people could communicate with each other and with me. It'd be very easy and public. So a lot of really nice benefits there with something like that. Now, the downsides, and there would definitely be some. Number one, I hate drama, and I can guarantee you there would be a healthy amount of drama that comes along with something like public forums. Everything from people that just hate Yesh in general, which, I mean, come on, how can you hate Yesh? We just want to have fun. Just a bunch of dudes hanging out, and a couple of chicks now, which is cool. But yeah, even when I had the old website, there was a clan of guys that got really mad about some stuff that happened in one of the old Yesh servers. And they all went and registered on the website and just started spamming comments on all the articles and all kinds of stuff, just cussing us all out and going crazy. And it was really hysterical that they took the time to do it, but it was also kind of sad, and it's just stupid drama. I hate stupid drama. Nobody enjoys it. It just messes things up. So, and I'm guessing many of you are like me, and you don't really have time for drama with everything else in your life. You barely get enough time to play the games as it is. I know that's how I am. So when I'm ready to play, I don't want to deal with nonsense. But I know that would happen. There'd be guys registering on the forums and doing that stuff. Plus, there'd be other Yesh guys who would get in there and be mad because another Yesh guy hurt their feelings in some way, and all that glorious stuff. But, you know, in one sense, that's just how it is. We're a huge community. As of the making of this video, we're approaching 700 Yesh members, and that is just on the PS3 platoon. That's not including anyone on Xbox or PC that is running the Yesh tags, and I like to believe that there's some of you out there that are doing that. So we're a big community and only getting bigger. So I understand with this many people there's going to be stuff like that happens, but either way, I'm still weighing the pros and cons of doing the forums. But I think that's one really good solution as a way to let everyone meet each other, stay in contact with each other. Even some of my current friends that I play with on PS3, if they don't move to PS4, you know, they wouldn't get to play with me anymore, and that'd be a way we could all stay in touch, and that'd be cool. So that's one option. If I don't end up doing that, I don't have any other immediate plans as far as uniting everybody, other than just, you know, the current Facebook page, which isn't really doing that great of a job. I'm not sure exactly what my plan was here, laying down behind that little little thing. Clearly didn't work. Totally lost my train of thought looking at that guy's name, Scrumdiok. I'm not sure what that means. But anyway, I know a lot of different people have told me they're staying on PS3 for a while, and I totally understand that. I'm going to wait until some of the bugs get worked out, or until you get a little more money saved up, or, you know, whatever. I get it. If I didn't have the YouTube channel that I was really passionate about, I may not pick up the PS4 initially as well. I didn't even get the PS3 when it first launched. I bought one and immediately flipped it on eBay for a crap ton of money, and used that to get the Executioner's engagement ring, hilariously enough. So, Executioner being my wife, for anyone that doesn't know that, obviously. But yeah, I'm going to be getting one at launch and moving to it when it comes out. From what I understand, there's at least a month, maybe a little more, between the launch on PS3 and the PS4 coming out. So for at least that amount of time, I'll be sticking around on the PS3 with everybody else that's getting it there. So we'll definitely get some good games going, get some live streams in, have a lot of fun with that. I've got some tentative plans if the money's there and, you know, the stars align perfectly and all that good stuff. Tentative plans to update my capture card, possibly to a AverMedia Live Gamer portable, something that can get a little bit better quality, plus that would allow me to use my much more powerful laptop, which would then allow me to live stream at a higher quality and better frame rate. So I don't know if that was communicated well or too confusing, but either way, I'm hoping to take the channel, the quality of the videos, everything to the next level with Battlefield 4. I'm super excited about the game. People would probably call me a fanboy of the Battlefield series. I do love the series. I love that the game set up, how they work, and I think this next installment is really looking to be phenomenal with the way they're setting everything up. So lots of excitement there. Fail. Shot that guy like a million times in the nutsack, and he's just still shot. Oh, it's all Scrumdiok. Yeah, he took me out, and gotta love that revive. Oh boy. But that's my plan. PS3 to PS4. I am curious to hear who all is doing that, or who's moving to PC, or I doubt it. I doubt there's many, but I'm sure there's a few that may even be moving to Xbox for some reason. So toss that in the comments. If nothing else, we can go ahead and start kind of getting an idea of who's doing what on these systems. And the main thing I want to hear, though, which I'm really curious about as far as your opinions, because again, saying what platform you're going in the comments might get overwhelming for people to try and keep up with. But I do want to hear feedback on the forums idea. It's one of the best ideas I've had as far as mulling over how can we unite everybody. I think that's going to be one of the easiest ways. It's free. It's free forever. It doesn't cost me a cent if I sign up on some free place. And it would give everyone a chance to communicate. And most importantly, what I'm really concerned with is once we get even farther spread out over several platoons, and especially Xbox and PC guys, it would really give some structure to those platforms. And so if there's any Xbox or PC guys that are wanting to join the YeshGaming community, they could finally do that in a very real way and meet other Yesh guys and communicate with each other, see whose personalities mesh well, what type of play styles work well together, all that good stuff. Could be really, really cool and go a long way as far as getting the Yesh name out there and really just helping us have more fun when we play the game, which at the end of the day, well, and the beginning of the day, that's what we're here for, is to just have fun. Sorry, my cat has decided to pounce all over the keyboard and mess things up for me real quick here. But yeah, that's about all I got for this video. As you can see by the score, we were really hurting at this point. Even though we had a couple of points, like they're starting to push into alpha. We're about 100 tickets down, and this team is not relenting on us at all. It was definitely a very, very tough team that we played against. Props to them for holding us out. I really thought they were gonna beat us out by a little bit at the very end. But I'm going to sign off at here and bring up the game audio so you can watch the rest of this awesome game we had and this really cool last-minute victory we were able to pull out. Throw a comment below with your forum thoughts. Do you like that idea? Do you think it would be too much drama and chaos? Of course, I would eventually be trying to appoint some forum moderators along with myself to try to help police it and keep it PG and fun and helpful to everyone. But let me know in the comments. Do you like that idea? Do you think it would help? Or do you have a better idea? I'm always open to hearing from everyone, and someone may just have some phenomenal idea for how we can unite everybody and really take the platoons to the next level. So leave that below. Let me know. I always read through the comments, and we'll figure it out. We'll get things going. Of course, if I do decide to go the forum route or get something like that set up, I'll be blasting out on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere else, letting people know that they're there, and we can start getting involved and doing that whole thing. So thanks so much for sticking with me this whole video. And yeah, throw a comment below, and we'll get this stuff figured out and take Yesh to the next level. Oh, there's some tags. Thanks, bud. I will talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.
Frag out!